I realized I gave up on him before I even tried. I asked myself, can I make him just 1% happier? I used to think I had good classroom management. In every lesson, I'll be able to engage most of my students. However, in 1 year, I had my biggest challenge. That year, I had a new boy named Jay. Jay had a severe case of cerebral palsy, which made him unable to move by himself. His arms had no strength to do anything. He was hard of hearing, and he had very poor eyesight. When I saw him for the first time, I was at a loss of what to do. For other more able students, I could still change the equipment or modify the rules. But for Jay, no modification seems to work for him. I had no choice but to ask him to sit out during my PE lessons. Then one day, I chanced upon an inspiring video by a man named Nick Vujicic. Although he was born with no limbs, he led a very positive and happy life. But he was not happy when he was younger. He was bullied by others, looked down on, and he had depression for a long time. But his parents and teachers didn't give up on him. And because of their persistence and perseverance, Nick grew out to be a very confident person. As I was watching the video, I started thinking about Jay. I realized I gave up on him before I even tried. I asked myself, can I make him just 1% happier? I'm sure I could. That was when I changed my mindset about teaching Jay. I stopped trying to include him in the lesson. I started focusing on making him happier, just 1% at a time. For example, during volleyball lessons, I hung a balloon and let him play with it. During badminton lessons, I held his hand and played a short rally with a friend. And during the school's cross-country, I asked his form teacher to ride a bicycle with him sitting in an attached trailer. Every time I saw him happier, I became more motivated. Soon, I started looking forward to teaching his class. At the end of the year, Jay told his mother that year was the best year of his life. And this experience taught me one thing. Inclusive education is not always about designing a lesson in which everyone is included, had equal opportunity to play, and improve at the same rate. It is impossible. Even if it's possible, the modifications will overwhelm us. What we can do is to start small and take one small step at a time. We might not be able to motivate all the students, but we definitely can find ways to make them 1% happier.